Shopify never ceases to amaze me with their latest moves that they make. I feel like these guys are playing 3D chess and they're like 20 steps ahead of everybody. And in today's video, I wanted to share with you one of their latest moves. They actually didn't create this that recently, but it's the first time I'm hearing of it. And it's a little goofy and interesting, so I just wanted to share it with you guys ASAP and give you my thoughts. So I stumbled across Shopify Rebellion, which is actually an esports team. So like a gaming team, a team for video game competitions. While that may sound really ridiculous to a lot of you that don't really know much about gaming, it's actually quite a genius move, especially considering the growth of esports. So in order to understand this move a little bit better, I want to reference another sports team, a traditional sports team, which is the Dallas Mavericks. So this is a very famous purchase that Mark Cuban made. So he's the official owner of the Dallas Mavericks, which is a basketball team. And this team is worth $2.7 billion. Now, if we take a look at the basketball search trend, I mean, we can see that this thing is like up and down, and it does continuously go up. But let me show you the esports trend. Now, as you can see, this was literally non-existent before 2013, and ever since then it has consistently been popping off. Now if we take a look at their website here, they have the same ethos behind this team that they have in their overall company, which is arming the rebels. So that's the ethos of Shopify. The CEO and founder has stated in interviews and on Twitter and whatnot that their goal is to arm the rebels, to give the underdogs the weapons or the tools necessary to take over empires, and they are doing that now in the esports realm. And while this may seem like a super random thing to do, think about the promotional opportunities that something like this can bring, especially with the growth of esports still being relatively young, right? I mean, like I said, this wasn't really a trend before 2013, so it's been less than 10 years since esports have become more and more famous. And I recently made a video about a gaming brand called G Fuel and how much fame they've gotten and the valuation that they have, even though they're targeting this hyper-specific niche. So really what I'm getting out of this is, one, Shopify is really smart and a really cool company, because I personally think this is really cool. And two, gaming and esports is an extremely undervalued niche right now for the majority of people looking to start businesses. Clearly, these billion-dollar companies already see the value in it. And I mean, again, Shopify is one of the biggest companies in the world now, and they're starting their own esports team. So who knows what will be next? Maybe Apple will create their own esports team or buy out an existing esports team. This is for sure something I didn't expect, especially from Shopify being an e-commerce company. But again, like I mentioned, this is kind of what we're seeing a lot. For example, FTX, which is a crypto exchange, they bought out the Miami Heat Arena and now called it FTX Arena. So I think it's pretty smart for these like gigantic brands to look for alternative marketing opportunities that are a little more obscure and maybe don't give them a direct ROI, but spread brand awareness in a way that really no other brand could. So by doing that, I mean, they're kind of wiping out the competition and creating their own moat, their own sea of opportunity, right? And personally, I think it's really cool. But obviously, as always, I want to know what you guys think. I mean, this is definitely different. It's definitely interesting. And for a tech company like Shopify, it's a little bit out of their scope. But nevertheless, they've been getting a bit of popularity here. I mean, they have 8,000 followers on Twitter, and their merch looks pretty clean, and it's all ran on Shopify, of course. So that's pretty cool. I really like this tab that they have for light mode and dark mode. I'm trying to set something like that up for my Shopify stores now, so I didn't even know you could do that, but really cool move. Again, I want to know what you guys think. On this channel, I just love to make content on anything I find interesting relating to, making money online, e-commerce, investing, anything within those realms I'm really curious about. So I want to know your opinion. And by the way, I was able to remake that interview with Jad Kantari, who is one of my friends that's done over 30 million in e-com revenue, and that's going to be coming out this week. So expect that. And that's about it for this one. Make sure you check out all the resources in the description, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See y'all in my next video. Peace.